The same officer. This is the fourth stop in less than 15 minutes. Try to intimidate citizens, doing whatever they want. Lawrence, Massachusetts, where our city is being destroyed from the top. You got a badge, you try to intimidate citizens. They try to do whatever they want. The mayor does nothing about it. The chief of police will do nothing about it. 4 stop in less than 15 minutes. Same officer abusing his position. Why? Because if you don't know your rights, that's what's coming. They take advantage of you. They will force you out of your car. They search your car without consent. They'll do whatever they want with you if you don't know your rights, if you don't know your laws. So know your rights, know the law, so that doesn't happen to you, so they don't take advantage of you. Lawrence, Massachusetts, where the corruption comes from the top. Police officers abusing their position to harass citizens, to harass civilians, to do whatever they want with them. And what? People take it. Hey, because they're the authority. They are at the top. They are at the top. So they do whatever they want. They do whatever they want. Lawrence, Massachusetts. 4 stops. Same officer. That's not necessary. None of that is necessary. You don't try to intimidate citizens. You don't destroy our community. You don't come to our city to destroy it some more. If the Department of Justice is watching this, this is the stop in less than 15 minutes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous what they're doing to civilians in our city. Somebody hear me out. This is not okay. This shouldn't be tolerated by the chief of police, Roy Vasquez, or the mayor of the city. This shouldn't be tolerated by Brian Peña. We voted for you. We brought you up so you can try to help our city. But instead, you turn around and you're blind to the fact of what's happening, to our city. This is what's happening. This is the 4th stop in less than 15 minutes. And what? If they get the opportunity to force you out of the car, they will not tell you why they're stopping you. They will not. If you ask for a supervisor, you got to ask for like 7 or 8 or 10 times for a supervisor. Then the supervisor comes to the scene. One of them, Supervisor Moody, comes to the scene, doesn't investigate. Did you give ID? No, throw him in the back of the cruiser like a fucking animal. Why? If you don't know your rights, they'll try to intimidate you. I was created by my creator, not by some cowards with a fucking badge abusing their position. Know your rights. Know your rights. So stop things like that. Don't happen to you or your family. Protect your family. Know your rights. Know your laws. Also, one of the major key players, Officer Duran, badge number 260. He will come aggressively. I don't know what type of drugs is that police officer in, but our police department needs to be majorly investigated by the Department of Justice. Hear me out. If you are watching this, hear me out. This is not tolerated. This shouldn't be allowed by some police officers in our city. They shouldn't be harassing civilians. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing to people. Hear me out. Somebody hear me out. This is not okay. This is the same officer making 4 stops in less than 15 minutes. Somebody hear me out. This is nonsense. This is destruction. This is what they're doing to our city. This is where our tax dollars is coming from. Instead of focusing on the shootings and family that are suffering due to the fact of the neglection of them doing their job. Look at what they're focusing. 4 stops in less than 15 minutes. in the city being destroyed by the ones at the top. You got a badge, you do whatever the fuck you want. Well, you're not gonna do it with me. That's for sure. You're not gonna do it with me. You don't abuse your position to with innocent people that are working hard every day, trying to get home to harass and try to bully. This is 4 stops. Same officer. Same officer. 4 stops. Now he turns around and he does the same. Whatever state you're in, this shouldn't be tolerated. And you should not let any of those cowards, police officer, whatever you might be, you took an oath. Make sure that that oath that you took, you stand for right. You don't try to intimidate citizens. And to every police officer that is doing whatever they're doing, don't try it on me. Do not try it on me. With this being said, I'm off this. God bless us all.